Ever have a passion? Something you love to do? Something you're good at? Something you're proud of? And you devote all your energy to excel in it. But one day, something new comes along. Something faster, stronger, smarter. Something that could do what you do better than you. And now, you're not worthy anymore. Ever wonder about that? Sergeant Todd 3465 did. This is his story. Released in 1998, Soldier is a gritty sci-fi action film directed by Paul W.S. Anderson. It stars Kurt Russell as Sergeant Todd 3465, a man trained from birth to be the perfect soldier. The screenplay was written by David Peoples, the same writer behind sci-fi classics like Blade Runner, 12 Monkeys, and one of the best westerns ever made, Unforgiven. The movie begins in 1996 with the birth of Todd 3465. Based on the math, technically that makes Todd a millennial. From the moment he could stand, he was trained to fight. Raised without parents, without love, only obedience. He was indoctrinated by the military like a machine programmed for war. And he got really good at it. Really good. He served in every conflict you people wouldn't believe, won every medal he was ordered to, and felt nothing. But things are about to change.
Well, they're pretty.
One day, a new breed of soldiers arrives, genetically engineered, stronger, faster.
My new ones, we're talking recombination. They're practically manufactured using DNA profiles.
In a blink, Todd is no longer the future, just the outdated past. During a training exercise, he's outmatched and discarded. Not reassigned, not honored, just dumped. He's left for dead in a garbage plant. That's where Todd's real story begins. He stumbles into a community of castaways just trying to live. These people have no rank, no medals, just kindness. At first, he doesn't understand them. He doesn't speak, he doesn't smile, but for the first time in his life, he's not following orders. Soldier came out in 1998. That was a good year. Madonna gave us Ray of Light. Brandy and Monica were fighting over a boy. You had to pick between Manson or Hanson. And Backstreet Boys and NSYNC were everywhere. Just ask your mom. She probably had posters in her room. And the box office? Titanic was unsinkable. Armageddon blew everything up. But Soldier? It barely made a ripple. The movie was critically panned and flopped in the box office. And the one biggest complaint? Kurt Russell was underused. Here's a guy who oozes charisma, and he only speaks 107 words in the whole movie. But I'd argue that's the point. Todd wasn't built to express himself. He was built to obey. And through Russell's eyes, through that silent, weathered stare,
I don't see how you can not remember how you got here, Sergeant.
I was replaced by a better soldier, sir.
we feel everything. The pain, the betrayal, the spark of humanity trying to claw its way out. Soldier may not have gotten much love in 1998, but for sci-fi fans, this movie is a hidden treasure trove of Easter eggs, trivia, and deep cuts. Let's start with the obvious one. It's set in the Blade Runner universe. That's not a theory, it's a fact. Both movies were written by David Peoples, and he's confirmed they share the same universe. At one point, you can see a spinner, the flying car from Blade Runner, rusting in the junk pile. Todd's service record is stuffed with gems. Let's go through them one by one. Tannhauser Gate and Shoulder of Orion are direct references to Roy Batty's legendary Tears in the Rain monologue.
Attack ships on fire off the Shoulder of Orion. I watched sea beams glitter in the dark near the Tannhauser Gate.
Scanning a little further, you'll have references to the Montgomery Ward, the mall where the T-1000 hunted John Connor. We also have a Marvin the Martian reference with the Illudium Pu-36 explosive space modulator, and the iconic Mark IV BFG from Doom.
BFG.
Todd's stat sheet is also packed with nods to Kurt Russell's long career. You'll see familiar references to other movies and characters, including Captain Ron from Captain Ron, Dexter Riley from The Strongest Man in the World, Bull McCaffrey from Backdraft, Lieutenant Gabriel Cash from Tango and Cash, Snake Plissken from the Escape series, Jack O'Neill from Stargate, and RJ McReady from The Thing. There's probably a few I didn't mention. Did you manage to spot any? Let me know in the comments. Kurt Russell's stripped-down, silent portrayal of Todd speaks volumes. He doesn't talk much, but you can feel the conflict behind his eyes. A man trained for obedience, now struggling to process his own obsolescence. It's hard not to see the parallels. So many of us have spent years, maybe even decades, owning our craft, getting degrees, gaining experience, putting in the hours and making sacrifices. Then, one day, the world moves on. Artificial intelligence, automation, machine learning, they're reshaping everything. Artists are too slow. Writers are replaced by predictive algorithms. Factory workers cut off for profit margins. Office workers restructured by software upgrades. Todd wanders the junk planet, not just broken, but irrelevant. And that quiet desperation he feels, that loss of purpose, it's something a lot of us are beginning to understand. That sense of quiet empathy in Kurt Russell's performance, that silent heartbreak, that makes Soldier worth revisiting.
Why are they doing this?
They're obeying orders, sir. It's their duty.
This isn't a generic action flick from the 90s. It's a reflection of what happens when purpose is taken away and what it means to rediscover it.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to kill them all, sir.
It's an underappreciated snapshot of its time. So come for the explosions and slow-mo, but stay for the masterclass in minimalist acting. Give it a rent. This movie is very cool.
Are any of you men out there?
Your men are obsolete.
I'm VCR Guy, and this has been Very Cool Reviews. Please share, like, and subscribe. And remember, don't be mean, be kind, and rewind.
Silence. Thrown into the waste. Metal bones in the dirt. Memories overwritten. going to kill them all, sir.